Hey everyone, welcome to Live the Fuel fans. I am recording live here at Cystic Fibrosis, the Northeastern Pennsylvania chapter here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. I got Selena hanging out with me, and we wanted to do a little live video just for some fun because I've been busy trying to get the word out about their amazing foundation and what they do and helping people who are living with cystic fibrosis. So I just got back from Las Vegas the other week. We did a bunch of fundraising out there for a different cystic fibrosis foundation, but this is something here locally that I'm trying to do in the Lehigh Valley. Thanks to a friend of mine, shout out to George Wacker of Lehigh Valley with Love. He was a nominee last year, and we helped him raise money, and now he's trying to help me raise money because we're trying to make an impact. So I wanted to get Selena on with you guys because this isn't about me. She's dealing with this stuff every single day and helping those families and those patients live with this condition. So can you help them understand why the honorees exist? Like why I was nominated, why was George nominated?
Yes.
So so.
Hi everybody. So the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, our mission is to cure cystic fibrosis and to help those living with the disease have full productive lives. So what is CF? What is this disease?
Some people are like, is it lungs? Is it pancreas?
It's both. It's actually,
this.
you're very good.
Yes,
you're very good. So it's actually both. Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disease that affects the lungs and the pancreas. What happens is a thick, sticky mucus is created in the lungs, and it blocks the lungs, it clogs the lungs, and it unfortunately creates life-threatening diseases and situations. It also affects the pancreas, and then the pancreas is not able to absorb nutrients and important vitamins.
Yeah, when this video is done posting, I got to go back and I'm going to add into the comments a link to another Facebook Live that I did at we did a video at the medical center at Lehigh Valley Health Network's campus because we got to go visit.
Yes, the care center.
What do they call it? The care center for cystic fibrosis.
Yes.
And I put on one of these vests that
the shake
the heck out of you.
Yes.
And I was like, wow, this is something that they have to wear. The average patient wears twice a day for 30 minutes?
At least, yes. So somebody living with this disease, if they're healthy on a given day, they generally wear the shake vest twice a day for a minimum of 30 minutes, and they will take a cocktail of medicines. They can take upwards of 30 to 50 pills a day.
And that's to try to attack and break the mucus up and everything?
Yeah, depending on the person and what they're dealing with. And that's on a healthy day. And so what happened was in 1955, when the foundation was created, somebody who had CF, their average life expectancy was about 5 years old.
Yeah, that blew my mind last year when we were listening to everybody speaking on stage.
Yeah, so that's a pretty horrible thing. Anybody out there with children could understand what a horrible
like living into your 20s was
disease that is
not even common.
Right. So in 1955, this foundation was created, and because of advancements in treatment and care, people are now living into their 30s, 40s, and beyond. I personally know people with CF in their 50s and 60s, so this is really great news.
Yes.
And it is things like the shake vest and other treatments that these people go through that help them survive and live, which is what we want. It's what we want.
Yeah, from visiting the care center, learning because I'm a huge health and fitness nut, so learning that it's actually, I thought that people living with CF could not be as athletic, and they actually promote that the more healthy, the more athletic you are running and doing fitness, it actually does benefit their condition, because I guess it does help. The whole point here is when the mucus builds up, they can't properly exhale. Right? It's not so much of an inhale issue, it's actually an exhale issue, it seems like.
Yeah, I think it's different for everyone. Okay. And, there are so many factors that go into their care and treatment, but it's a big complication in their breathing. And I do think that a lot of people with cystic fibrosis are very active. Again, it just depends on the person, just like anybody else. You could meet somebody with CF and not know it. It's something that somebody might have to tell you, I'm living with cystic fibrosis, and then it goes back to, what's that?
True.
Because it is a rare disease. There's about 30,000 people in the United States suffering with this disease, and about 70,000 people worldwide.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. So we have almost well, basically almost 50% of the world's
Almost.
population. Now, granted, we have a big country.
We
so,
do. We do.
So let's fast forward.
Yeah.
Like, how long have the Honorees concept been around? Is this something unique to us here in the Lehigh Valley that we're trying to do?
So this is a national campaign for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, and what we do here in the Lehigh Valley is we have the finest gala, which exemplifies men and women who excel in their chosen profession, have strong leadership skills, and are active volunteers. So, as most of you know, Scott here.
I do love volunteering.
Perfect candidate. Perfect candidate. And each honoree is tasked with raising a minimum of $1,500, and of course awareness of the disease. And so we have a lovely group with us, and Scott is one of them.
Yeah, what are we up to this year? How many nominees do
We have 13 this year.
13 active nominees. So I'm not the only one.
It's a wonderful thing, and this is our 8th annual gala this year, and it's honestly a great time. Scott joined us last year, supporting George.
Yeah, George Wacker, man, he crushed it. We did some fundraising in Bethlehem, and he cleared his goal. He still had people like us that hadn't even bought our tickets to go to the gala yet, so that helped him put way over his goal as well, which is awesome. Like I tell people all the time, when you're setting goals, just because they tell you want to shoot for 1,500, like why not shoot for at least 2,000? And that's what I officially put on my website. I said, listen, let's go at least 2,000. I don't want the bare minimum. And I think that's important because guys, ladies and gentlemen, whether it's you want to go to a gala, my followers that I have are not just here in the Lehigh Valley of Pennsylvania. So if you just want to care about making a small impact on a condition that's affecting 30,000 people here in the US of A, 70,000 worldwide, give to my campaign. It's linked in the post. I unfortunately will not be at the gala this year. It's frustrating to me. The gala was very educational. It's a fun time to dress up. You guys are doing this whole red carpet thing this year?
Yeah, so it's Hollywood Nights, red carpet glam. So everybody will be decked out, and it's going to be a lot of fun. There's an awards ceremony, there's dancing, a plated dinner. Like Scott said here, we have a lot of honorees who surpassed that goal. We have an honoree this year.
He's kicking butt, man. He's over 8,000 already raised.
Yeah, our title sponsor, Forward Thinking Fitness. Shout out to Evan.
Good job, Evan.
Yes, he's raised over 8,000, and we have other honorees who are over 6,000, 4,000. And I know Scott here will surpass his goal as well.
Trying.
So
admittedly, I know for a fact that if I was definitely there, I know some of you guys would definitely want to be there with me. But please go without me. I mean, unfortunately, I'm still going to be in South Africa. My flight gets back a day or two after this event. I thought it was going to work out travel-wise. It's not. But like I said, my friend George Wacker, he's a past nominee. He's going to be there. His wife is going to be there. She's going to be there. I told George, I'm going to make him the kingpin of the table. That way, anybody who does want to come out and attend a little fun, beautiful dress-up red carpet event, hang with George. We'll have a table. They'll probably still mention my name once or twice, during the event.
At least.
But it's not about me. That's the point of this stuff, guys, is that when you do events and you support foundations like this, I'm just a vehicle. That's all I care about. So I'm almost a little bit excited that I'm not there because I don't need to be on the stage. And I do appreciate you guys honoring the honorees and giving us the praise for working hard. But again, I don't need to be there. I want you guys to come out and have a good time and support an awesome foundation that is so niche and it's so specific. It's helping so many people with a very unique condition. We take our breathing for granted. I don't even know what half of my pancreas does, but I take that for granted too. And unfortunately, people living with this condition, they don't get to take that for granted anymore. They actually care a lot about their pancreas and their lungs.
They do.
It's pretty powerful.
It is.
So besides everything that I brought up here today, is there anything key that we need to get out on this video to make sure that I'm doing my job?
Well,
I
think you've done a great job summing things up. If you'd like to support Scott, you can visit his webpage, like he said.
It's on there, bit.ly/CFF Lehigh Valley. It's in the post. You just sit there and click on it. It's very easy.
Yeah. If you'd like to come to the gala, you can buy tickets through there, or you can call the office 610-820-0206. I will be here, and I will help you with that. And I think, like Scott said, it's just about raising awareness so people understand and know what cystic fibrosis is and what we're doing here at the foundation.
Yeah.
And thank you.
Yeah, see, guys, again, it's not about me, it's about them. It's about the impact that they're making. So, again, my messaging with all of my branding out there is I'm trying to teach you guys how to live the fired up epic life and business and health. Well, this is what it's all about, man. Like, take the time to give back. Even if it's only $5 or $10, it adds up. It adds up very, very quickly. I did a good old-fashioned snail mail campaign last week, so I know some of you guys out there might have gotten some cards in the mail. I can't send them to everybody, but again, I'm just trying to get the message out there. Facebook Live, we're doing some tweets, we're doing the Instagram thing, we're doing the Facebook thing, and I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes.
I'm going to post this up on YouTube as well. Please share. Please support this wonderful foundation and what we're trying to do. I'm honored to be an honoree. And again, thank you to George Wacker of Lehigh Valley Love. I'm looking forward to putting together another event with you, brother. And again, to the ladies and gentlemen out there, please just click on the link. If nothing else, even if you're not ready to donate, please click on the link anyway and go learn about this condition and the people that are living with this so you're better informed. And now you can spread the word to other people and help other people learn about this and be more aware for cystic fibrosis and all of those out there living with this condition.
Yes.
Awesome.
That's great. Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to tune out because we got some more work to do. We got some more fundraising to do. But please donate. I'll talk to you soon.